Hello kids, in this video we are going to see how to play games using one of the mathematical operations, that is division. First of all, you need to consider all the one-digit numbers that are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Consider all these one-digit numbers are written on a card. And remember, a die. A die has 6 faces. In each face, numbers are written. Those numbers, 1, 2, 3. We can see the front faces here, the top, the front and the right side faces we can see. The other three faces, also 3 numbers are written. Those numbers obviously 4, 5 and 6. And then the game rule says pick any 3 cards. Let's say when I pick the first card, the number might be 3. The second card might be the number 7. And the third card, it might be 8. Then construct a 3-digit number. Draw a number using these 3-digit number, like these 3 digits. Just make a 3-digit number, like 837, I can say. After that, throw the die. You can throw the die and see the topper face. After you throw a die, the topper face might be 4. Then divide. Divide the 3-digit number that you make. 837 divided by 4, considering the die is thrown and the number 4 appear at the top. You can take any number. Next step, divide this number. The division process, let us see it. 837 divided by 4. Let us see the process how to divide. 837 divided by 4. First of all, you need to cut from here, from 8, because 8 is larger than 4. The number that you get, it has to be bigger than or equal to the divisor. This the number 4, we call it divisor, and this 837, we call it dividend. Then 8 divided by 4, obviously it's going to be 2 times, because 2 multiplied by 4 will give you 8. Then subtract. 8 minus 8 will be 0, so you can ignore and bring the next number. What is the next number? It's going to be 3. Now, let us see. Can we divide 3 by 4? No, because the number 3 is smaller than 4. So, we have to bring the next number. For that matter, we have to put 0 here. Because we already brought a number, we can't divide. That number becomes smaller. So, to go on the next step, we have to put 0 up and then bring the next number again. It's going to be 7. Now, 37 divided by 4. Think of a number here. Multiply by 4 and give you exactly 37 or less. We don't have to think of a number here, multiply by. For example, if you think of a number 8 times 4, 32. It is smaller than 37. It's fair. But at least let's be near to 37. What if I put 9? 9 times 4 is going to be 36. So this number is fair. It's near. Again, subtract. What is the remainder? The remainder is 1. This number is, we call it remainder. Now, the game rule says, in the next space, we are going to focus on the remainder. So what is the remainder that we have? It's 1. So this number 1 is going to be our point, first point, that is 1. So what is the process now? Let's repeat. Let me repeat once. From the cards, from these 10 cards, take any 3 of them. Like I took here 3, 7, and 8. Then construct your own 3-digit number, 837. Using these 3-digit number, we made a 3-digit number, that is 837. Then divide by a number, but that number, the divisor number, will be taken from the die. Throw a die first and see the topper face. If the topper face, for example, took it as 4, then divide. The division process you need to take care of. There it is. Okay, let us repeat now. When we repeat, obviously, hopefully it's going to be easier. Okay, now let us take 3 digits, like 3 numbers. Let's say 4, 5, and 3. And then let us construct 3-digit number 543. Then this 543, let's divide it by 5. And let's see the remainder. Let's go on. So 543 divided by 5. Okay. Cut again from 5 because 5 and 5 are equal. It has to be equal or larger. Then we can write here 1 times because 1 multiplied by 5 will give us 5. And then let us subtract. The remainder is going to be 0. And let's bring the next number, which is 4. Can I divide 4 by 5? No, because 4 is smaller than 5, or 4 is less than 5. So we can't. Therefore, we have to put 0 at the top and bring the next number. The next number, obviously, is 3. Then what number times 5 will give you 43 exactly or near to 43? For example, if I write 9 here, 9 times 5 will be 45. Become larger. So I have to think almost near, but it's larger than 43. So I have to think of smaller number now, smaller than 9. What is that number? It's 8. If I say 8 multiplied by 5, obviously it will be 14. Then subtract. When you subtract, the remainder will be 3. This is the remainder 2. This was the remainder 1. Therefore, remainder 3 will be written as second point. My second point will be the remainder 2, which is 3. Finally, I'm going to find the total. The total number will be recorded here. The total point. The points that I'm scoring are here, the remainders. And another player will play the same way. And the point will be recorded here. Okay, let us take again another 3 number. 3 cards. Let's say 3, 1, and 4. And let's construct our 3-digit number. 431. Why not? Then 431 divide by, throw a die and see the topper base. Let's say the topper is 2. Then let's divide it. It's going to be 431 divided by 2. Obviously, kids are playing with me this time. So 4 divided by 2, it's going to be 2 times. 2 times 2 will be 4. When I subtract, the remainder 0. I will bring the next number, which is 3. Can I divide 3 by 2? Yes, because 3 is larger than 2. Obviously, it will be 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Subtract, the remainder will be 1. And bring again the next number. Until you finish, you have to proceed your division. 11. 11 divided by 2, it will be 5 times, because 5 times 2 will give us 10. What is the remainder here? The remainder will be 1. I'm going to subtract now 11 minus 10. When you subtract, the remainder will be 1. This is our remainder 3. So here, the remainder again is going to be 3. Next number, let's take randomly. 9, 4, 6. So I'm going to construct 496. Let's see. And then this 496 divide by, throw a die and see the topper face. Let the topper face be 6. Okay, now let's divide. 496 divide by 6. 496 divide by 6. I cannot cut now from 4 here because the number 4 is smaller than 6. So I have to go for 2-digit number here, 49. Okay, what number times 6 will give you 49 or near to 49? There is a multiple of 6. There is a number, a multiple of 6 near to 49. That is 48. 6 multiplied by what? By 8, obviously. 8 multiplied by 6, 48. Then subtract. You have to be good in multiplication. To be good in division, first of all, you have to be good in multiplication. Then subtract. 9 minus 8, obviously, it's 1. 4 minus 4, nothing left. Then let's bring the next number, that is 6. 16 divided by 6. If we say 3 multiply 6, which will be 18, that's going to be larger. So we don't have to think of 3. Let's think a number which is less than 3, that is 2 times, because 2 times 6 will be obviously 12. Let us subtract. When we minus here, this is 0. When we minus here, 6 minus 2 will be 4. That is our remainder 4. We are focusing on the remainder. At the same time, we are dividing number. That is the main point. Our next remainder is 4. Last number, let us pick 3-digit number. You can pick any 3-digit number randomly. I can pick 0, 4, and 7. Then I can construct 740. And then 740 divide by, I can say by 8. No 8 actually here, because it's a die. A die has 6 faces, so the face has only 3 numbers, 6 numbers from 1 to 6. So we can say number 3. So 740 divided by 3. Let's do it. $740 divided by 3. Okay, cut from 7 because 7 is larger than 3. How many times? What number times 3 will give you 7 or near to 7? There is a multiple of 3 near to 7, that is 6. So 3 multiplied by what will give you 6, that is 2. So now subtract. 7 minus 6, obviously it's 1. And bring the next number, that is 4. Again, think of a number or multiples of 3 near to 14 or exactly 14. 14 is not a multiple of 3, but there is a number near to 14, that's 12. 3 it's a multiple of 3. 12 is a multiple of 3. But 3 multiplied by what? By 4. Again, subtract. When you minus, the remainder will be 2 here. Still, we didn't finish bringing a number. Bring the next number, that is 0. Again, think of multiples of 3. Now we have 20 already. Think of multiples of 3 near to 20, or 20 is 20 is not a multiple of 3. But what is a multiple of 3 near to 20? That's 18. So 3 multiplied by what will give you 18? That is 6. Therefore, subtract. What is the difference? The difference is going to be 2. This is the remainder 5. So in my table, I'm going to write the number 2. I'll write number 2 here. Finally, now I did everything here. Player 1 done. Now add the remainders. 1 plus 3 is going to be 4. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 2 will be 13. So player 1 scored point 13. What about player 2? It's up to you. Play the game. Enjoy it. Thank you for watching.